So today we're going to be making twice baked shrimp stuffed potatoes. So to start our potatoes, I have them washed. I scrub them. Get them as clean as you can. And we're going to drizzle it with some oil. Whatever oil of your choice. I'm using olive oil. We're going to sprinkle it with some black pepper. And some salt. I'm using this Himalayan pink salt. There goes those puppies. We're gonna toss this around. So we're gonna toss it around and then we're gonna poke it. Just poke them. I want the steam to come out. Then we're gonna get some foil. We're gonna wrap our potatoes in some foil. And we're gonna bake this until they're done. It's about an hour, maybe 10-15 minutes. I'll let you know when I'm done how long my potatoes take. Placed my potatoes in a 350-degree oven, and now I'm going to work on the shrimps. So I grated some garlic. That's about 4 cloves of garlic. We're going to add some green onions. Some onion powder. Some seasoned salt. Some garlic powder. Black pepper. Some seafood seasoning. Some Cajun seasoning. A smidgen of cayenne. And we're gonna mix this. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. And we're going to set this down to marinate while the potatoes cook. So my potato baked for about an hour and a half, and now it's fork tender. I'm going to cut the top like this. I'm going to remove the potato inside, and I'm not going to disrupt the skin. I'm going to fry the skin until it's crispy. This is very hot. Let your potatoes cool off. Okay. At least cool down so you can touch them. And that's what you're looking for. We're gonna sprinkle this with salt and pepper, and we're gonna deep fry it. And this is what it looks like after you've hollowed everything out. Now I've put the innards in my mixing bowl, and I'm gonna add some sour cream, butter, some half and half, salt, pepper, and some garlic powder to this. I'm gonna salt and pepper this and fry it. So my vegetables is gonna be broccoli. I have a pot of boiling salted water. I'm gonna blanch these. I'm gonna boil these in this water for maybe 30 seconds to a minute, and then I'm gonna shock it in cold water, ice cold water, to retain the green color. And then we're gonna come back to this later. This is the broccoli after a minute. It still has its bright green color. I'm gonna start off with a 1/3 cup of salted butter. The potato is hot, so I didn't melt my butter. Added 8 ounces of sour cream. Add a half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. A half and half. We're gonna add some cheddar. I have an 8-ounce pack. I'm gonna add some to the potatoes, and I'm gonna save some to put on the top. Now that we have our potatoes done, we're gonna take care of our shrimps. Just heat up your pan and drop it in. The shrimps already has oil on it. Shrimps doesn't take too long. In about 3 minutes, shrimps will be done. Our potato skins are frying. And move it around. That's what you're looking for. Our shrimps are done. I'm going to fold half of this into the potato, and I'm going to save the other half for serving. The potato comes out the oil. You want to drain them face down on a cooling rack to drain out any residual oil that's inside the cavity. Look how beautiful our potato boats are looking. I cut my shrimps in half because my shrimps were huge, and I want to make sure I get more than shrimps in my potato bowl. So tasty. Okay, so we're gonna stuff our potatoes. Drop some shrimps in here. Yes, you want to mound it just like that. So I forgot to add some green onions to the first one, so I just added it in. Just want to overstuff the potatoes. Everything in the potato is cooked. We're gonna put it back in the oven so it can all get all bubbly and melted together. I'm gonna put this in the oven for about 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna take it out, sprinkle it with some cheese, and put some additional shrimps on top. And that's what we're looking like right now. For the broccoli, I added a stick of butter to my pan, some garlic powder, some black pepper, and a little bit of seasoned salt. Yes, seasoned salt.
Yeah, see that dot. Is that how?
You want some young broccoli.
Broccoli?
Yes.
Where's broccoli go?
I'm gonna add a large onion or 2 small. Like a half a head of garlic. We're gonna saute this up until the onions become translucent. Our onion and garlic is nicely cooked. I'm gonna add back our broccoli that we blanched off earlier. And we're gonna warm the broccoli up in this onion garlic butter sauce. This is the only way my kids eat broccoli. This is the way I love broccoli. Always add some pepper flakes. And your broccoli won't turn gray. Just let it steam for maybe 2 minutes so that the broccoli comes back to temp. Now our broccoli is done. Beautiful. It has a bite, and it's still green. So we're gonna add cheese to the top. And some of our shrimps. And we're gonna put it back in the oven so the cheese on top can melt. Dry parsley. And there you have it, our sexy shrimp stuffed twice baked potato.
Yes, Sharika Flavor Fusion, your food are the champion. Welcome to a beautiful place called Flavor Fusion. It's a place where you can relax and have fun with ones and ones. With Caribbean dish, Caribbean spices for everyone. Tell you the truth, me no want the food for done. Me nah lie. Electronic payment by Zelle and even cash app. Sharika Flavor Fusion kitchen at the hot spot. Anytime me day in New York, an hungry bite me have to take a one stop. What? Flavor Fusion, why your food have is so nice? You make the people them have to circle back twice. They pay part in the food, but it nice. My lord, my lord, my lord. Give me a little carrot juice with piece of ice. And if you have a piece of pear, give me a slice. Why your food have is so nice? My lord, my lord.